guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a different video from what I normally do, and I want to give you a Publix plant-based grocery haul, and then I also want to show you how we plan out our meals for the week and kind of how we save money doing that, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the haul first, and then I'll show you how we plan out our meals. And I'm doing this just because a lot of people typically ask how much do you spend and stuff, and planning out your meals and everything really helps you in making a grocery list. So let's go ahead and get into the haul first. So I'm gonna do the fresh stuff first. So in terms of fresh stuff, we do get a lot of fruit. I mean, this is really good just for snacks and stuff, but we always get a good bit of bananas because throw them in smoothies or make recipes or ice cream or whatever you want to do with them. So we always get a good bit of those. Then I got some honey mangoes. These are really good to snack on, or even regular mangoes, and so are cuties. Typically we always have cuties or some type of snacking fruit around. I also really love these in my salads. And then in terms of other fruit, I got some apples. I really like apples on my salads too. And then I wanted to get blueberries, but they were out of those as well. And then I also got some lemons and limes just because we are gonna have a taco night this week, so I wanted to get that. In terms of more so vegetables, I got some shredded carrots. Usually we always have these on hand. And then I also got some regular carrots. So these I make juice with. I juice them, so I get these large ones for that. And then we also got some avocados. We get these every single week, and then some sweet potatoes as well. And then in terms of greens that we got, I got some romaine lettuce and then also some spring mix. Now I am gonna show you what we have in our fridge because we do already have a good bit of stuff in there, and so that's why this haul is a little bit smaller. So let me show you what we have in here. So in terms of what we already have in here, we have some mushrooms, and usually I always buy mushrooms, so that's why I didn't get them today, is because we already had them. And then we already had some purple cabbage in here, as well as a squash, and then there is some zucchini right here. And then we also already had broccoli, which I usually get weekly as well, and then we just have some more carrots and stuff. But those are all staples that we usually get, is the broccoli and everything, so that's why. And then we also already had some onions over here and tomatoes, which is usually what I'll get weekly as well. And then down here, I did already have some blueberries, and then we also had some bell peppers and asparagus. So we already had, like I said, a good bit of stuff that allowed me not to have to buy as much this time. And then we also have some spinach outside, and usually I buy that weekly, but we got it whenever we went to Sam's Club. And then whenever we also went to Sam's Club, we got frozen mixed berries, which I have those daily in my smoothie bowl, but like I said, we get those at Sam's, so that's why they're not in the Publix grocery haul. In terms of processed food or packaged food, as I would call it, I always get soy milk weekly. I just really like soy milk, especially because it's higher protein, but I really like the taste of it by itself. And then we already had oat milk in the fridge, and we already had our creamer in the fridge, which I'll usually get as well, but my mom got those yesterday. Then I just got some pasta, because we usually make pasta once a week, or we just like to have this stuff on hand to make pasta if we need a quick meal. And then I got some pasta sauce as well. This is just the Green Wise tomato and basil kind. And then I got some peanut butter. I usually get this all the time because peanut butter is my favorite. And this Green Wise peanut butter is honestly let me show you up close. This is the best peanut butter ever. If you have not tried this, you need to try it for sure. And then I also got some tempeh. This is the Light Life brand. I really like it. Then we got some tortillas. I really like these tortillas. They're a little bit of a healthier option or alternative. So got those for taco night. And then we just got some vegetable broth. I don't even know if we need it. I just got it to have on hand. And then also got some of this kombucha as well, which I may have a discount code for this by the time the video comes out. So if I do, I will put it in the description box below. It is zero sugar, zero added sugar, zero sugar, and it tastes amazing. This is the blood orange flavor. And then something else that I usually get weekly, but I didn't get because I got a ton of it last week, is cans of beans. But last week, Publix had all of their Green Wise beans on sale for 89 cents. So I went ahead and got black beans last week. We have a lot more, they're just not in the pantry. And garbanzo beans. So these are the two beans that we usually always have on hand. So I already have those, so that's why they're not there. And then same thing, we already have lentils and quinoa and rice, so I didn't have to get any of that this week either. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it though for the terms of the grocery haul. This was a little bit of a smaller one, but like I said, we already had some stuff in our fridge and everything. But the biggest thing whenever you're grocery shopping on a plant-based diet is to look for whole foods. And I feel like some people think that they can't go to a standard grocery store, they have to go to Trader Joe's or they have to go to Whole Foods to shop for a plant-based diet, and you don't. If you just stick to the Whole Foods, you can easily find the stuff that you need. And because I believe that a Whole Foods plant-based diet is the best versus like a vegan diet, even though Publix actually does have a lot of vegan options available now. Even just like the Greenwise brand, I love the Greenwise brand. A lot of their stuff is really good, and I really haven't found like an item that I don't like from them. Like this tomato sauce have a little bit more ingredients than the normal tomato sauce that I usually get, or pasta sauce, I guess. But this was on sale. It was like 2 for $6, so only $3 a jar. So I got that one instead. So it's really just about like finding the deals, and Publix is really, really good about deals and stuff. So definitely just look out for those. And you can even look on like their weekly ad and everything to see what they all have on sale. Now I am going to show you how we plan out our meals. So let me actually sit down for this. Okay, so in terms of how we plan our meals, I feel like planning your meals not only helps you save money, but it helps you stay on track and prepared, because especially if you're doing like a plant-based diet in the beginning, not just like whenever you're like eating like the standard American diet, usually you can just like throw some meat on the grill, have a side, and then have some veggies and you're set to go. Plant-based eating, it can be simple. Like you can just have really simple meals, especially things like oatmeal, and you can do just like pasta and stuff as your simple meals. But if you want to have like cooked meals, sometimes it does take more. So I have found that planning out our weekly meals is the best option. So what I do is usually on Sunday, I will sit down, plan out our weekly meals, and then I'll go shopping then. So for example, this week we had chili last night, and then tonight we're having spring rolls. Tuesday we're having tacos, hashtag Taco Tuesday. Wednesday, we're having sweet potato black bean burgers. That recipe is in my free 3-day guide. If you want to download that, the link for it is in my bio. So is the spring rolls actually. And then for Thursday, we are having either pasta or like a free night. And then Friday, we can either have pasta or a free night too, just depending on which night we do. Usually I don't plan out our meals for Saturday because sometimes we will go out to eat at least like once a week. So I don't really plan that out. That is the easiest way to do it. And then what I do to make sure we have all the ingredients on hand and stuff is I go through, so like I put chili down and then I go through and I write all the ingredients down that we need. So like this is the fresh ingredients right here, and then this is the packaged ingredients right here. And this helps me stay on my list whenever I'm in the grocery store, because whenever I'm in the produce section, I just stick to this list, and then whenever I go in the aisles, I stick to this list. Now this fresh list is usually a lot longer. It's usually like down to here, or like kind of runs into over here. But we already had everything we needed last night for chili, and then like I said, we already had a good bit of veggies on hand, so it was a little bit smaller. Overall, this really just helps you save a lot of money, and it helps you stay on track with your health goals. Definitely recommend meal planning, weekly meal planning, and you don't have to be super strict about it. Like sometimes we don't stick to the meal plan, like we'll go out to eat, or if me and Asher want to go on a date night, we'll go do that. Like we're not super strict with it, but it does make sure that we have the ingredients on hand, and we know what we can make that week to eat. But that is really the majority of this video. I know it was a really short video, but like I said, I just wanted to show you guys how we plan out our weekly meal planner, or plan, whatever you want to call it, and then also just a plant-based grocery haul from Publix. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Please, it would mean a lot to me. And then if you want to check out my free 3-day plant-based eating guide, the link for that is in the description box below.